Tom wasn't the best student in English class. He was okay. Average grammar, decent vocabulary, and terrified of speaking. But he had one secret. He liked helping people. When a new student, Alex, joined the class and struggled with simple phrases, the teacher asked, "Tom, can you help him after school?" Tom froze. "Me? But I'm not that good," he thought. But he didn't say no. The next afternoon, they sat together. Tom explained what he could, slowly, awkwardly, but clearly. Alex listened. He nodded, asked questions. Tom answered, sometimes unsure, sometimes confidently. After an hour, Alex said, "You explain things better than our teacher." Tom laughed, but something clicked inside him. He didn't just survive that session, he enjoyed it. What if teaching made him better? That night, Tom reviewed the grammar he had just explained, not because he had to, but because he wanted to say it better next time. From that day on, helping Alex became a habit. Each session forced Tom to revisit topics he thought he already knew. And every time he explained something out loud, he understood it more deeply. He realized something powerful. Teaching wasn't about being an expert. It was about being a step ahead and honest about it. He started preparing mini lessons. Just simple notes, visual examples, real-life phrases. He didn't try to sound like a teacher. He just shared what worked for him. In class, he began to answer more confidently, not because he knew more, but because he'd already said it out loud to someone else. His fear of speaking started to fade, and in its place, something better began to grow. Clarity. The more he taught, the sharper his own understanding became. He no longer waited to master English. He used what he had and passed it on. Tom's classmates noticed. They began asking him questions before exams. At first, he helped one or two, then a few more. One day, someone said, "You should start a study group." So he did. Every Thursday after class, 5 students sat in a circle. No grades, no pressure, just sharing what they knew. Tom didn't lead with ego. He led with curiosity. If someone asked something he didn't know, he said, "Let's figure it out together." His speaking got smoother. His thinking got faster. His confidence, real. He wasn't just a learner anymore. He was a builder of learners. If you ever feel stuck in your English, try this. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, and teach someone what you just learned. The study group grew, not just in size, in energy. People brought snacks, stories, jokes, and English started to feel less like a subject, more like a community. Tom started recording short videos for the group. How to use past tense in real talk, 3 mistakes I made, and how to fix them. They weren't polished. They were practical. His friends started sharing his videos. Some even sent them to friends in other cities. One afternoon, his teacher pulled him aside. "Your grammar has improved dramatically. What changed?" Tom replied, "I stopped learning for myself. I started learning for others." The teacher smiled. "That's the fastest way to grow." Tom nodded. He already knew that. because every time he helped someone else improve, he leveled up too. Months later, Tom was invited to speak at a local youth seminar about learning techniques. He stood in front of 40 students, more than he'd ever imagined. He didn't wear a suit. He didn't use fancy slides. He simply told his story. The average student who started speaking better by helping one person after school. He ended with a line that stuck with everyone. If you want to learn fast, stop trying to be perfect. Start trying to be useful. The audience clapped, not just for what he said, but for how honestly he said it. Afterward, students came up to thank him, ask for advice, and some even said, "I want to start my own group too." Tom realized this wasn't just a method, it was a movement. Today, Tom runs an online channel helping other shy learners speak better English. He still makes mistakes, still learns every day. But now he knows something most don't. You don't have to be an expert to make an impact. You just have to share what you know, with heart. He always ends his videos with the same message: be one step ahead and reach back. Because sometimes the best way to learn is to teach. So here's my question to you. What's one thing you've learned in English that you could teach someone today?